everyone, this is Alicia, also known as AVP60685. I got a question for you guys. What does cinnamon, condoms, laundry pods, fire, salt and ice, car surfing, what do all of these have in common? They're all part of internet challenges that are seen on the internet. Let me backtrack before I get started on this topic that I'm going to be doing today. I'm doing pretty good. I think my kidney stones are mostly dissolved. I have very little pain these days. Finished up my monthly movie and finished up my monthly book. Okay, and I'm trying to get back into being active again. So, okay, back to my topic about internet challenges. Many people see these YouTube challenges that are here on the internet, and they think, oh, that looks like fun. No big deal, it looks easy. So I'm going to highlight some of the ones that are well known and explain why they're all dangerous in their own way. Challenge number 1, and these are in no particular order. Challenge number 1, the cinnamon challenge. Basically, this sounds kind of easy and simple. You take a tablespoon of ground cinnamon and you basically swallow it in your mouth. You keep it in your mouth for a long time until you cough out this orangey brownish powder, and it's a very ugly color. It's darker than this orange here, and basically you do it without drinking any water. Why is this one so dangerous? It's because it gets into your throat and into your lungs, and your lungs cannot handle all that toxicity of the cinnamon in you. So that's why you should never do that challenge. Challenge 2, salt and ice. Basically what that one is, you hold salt. First you put salt in your hand, then you put ice over it, and then you hold it in your hand as tight as you can. And whoever releases it the fastest, that's who loses. Basically in this one, this can lead to burns, and that's very dangerous. The one with the cinnamon challenge, that leads to a lot of breathing problems later on in life. So don't do that one. That was same thing with the salt and ice one. You get these really bad burns. Some people get them on their back. Some people get them on their hands. Don't do that one. With all these challenges, please don't do it. I don't recommend it. Car surfing. Sounds kind of fun. Looks kind of easy, but it's not. Basically what you do is one person is driving your car, another person climbs out of one of the windows, and while the car is in motion, you act like you're riding the waves on top of the roof. Don't do that, because the car is in motion and there's a lot of parts of the road that's very unsteady. You could lose your balance, you could fall backwards. Don't do it. It looks fun, but it's dangerous, very dangerous. The laundry pod challenge, or the Tide Pod challenge. Basically, laundry pods come a little bit smaller than this. And basically it's got the laundry soap in it, and it's got other chemicals mixed in it. Sometimes it has fabric softener, sometimes it has bleach. Sometimes it has bleach alternatives. This one is incredibly dangerous, because one of my church members works for the patent office, explained this to me and other church members, that there's a lot of chemicals in these pods that were never meant for consumption. When your clothes are dirty, there's a lot of chemicals in them, and basically those pods are used to get rid of the dirt, the stains, and it's used to break down that stain to where it dissolves completely. Almost like the medicine I'm taking for my kidney stones. It's like that, only it's with soap and other chemicals. That was never meant for anybody, and I mean anybody, to swallow. It looks fun, they look like candy and everything. I can see that, and it looks fun, but don't do it, because that was not meant for you to swallow. The one with the choking one. Basically, you and someone else, you're choking each other until one of you passes out. That one is dangerous too, because you can, all that oxygen going all the way up to your brain and other areas, that's very toxic and dangerous as well. because that can lead to death. Don't do that one. The condom challenge. I know a lot of YouTubers have done this one. I do not recommend it. Basically, you take a condom and you put it into your nose and you try to pull it out through your mouth. That's dangerous because you could choke and it could get into your throat or your larynx and other areas. That's dangerous. Very, very dangerous. The last challenge is called the Blue Whale Challenge. This one is the most deadliest one that I have heard. Basically, this one is all done via social media. It goes to you via text messages. The person sends you text messages and gives you challenges. Each one is a little bit more deadlier than the next. You have 50 challenges. I believe it's for 50 days. They start with simple tasks like maybe cutting your wrist, maybe cutting your arm. The last one is the most deadliest one of all. It's where you take your life. That's dangerous. Very dangerous. This challenge is very dangerous and is known across the world. If you think something like this is going on, you need to report the authorities immediately about this one because it's so, so dangerous. As a Sunday school teacher and as somebody that loves kids, don't do any of these challenges. I myself love challenges, but if it's going to put someone else in danger, then it's not fun. If it puts me in danger, that's not fun. I like challenges, like the game challenges. My Hunger Games one is a fun one because I know for a fact that those are not real people. I would never do a game like that in real life. I would never lock up 8 people into a house and deprive them of food. I know that's fake. But these internet challenges are real. They're dangerous. I mean, I don't know who comes up with these ideas. I don't care to know really. But all I know is it's dangerous because so many people are getting hurt or they're dying from these challenges. The one with the blue whale one, there's been at least 130 cases of death already because of this. This has been going on since 2016. These challenges have been going out there for quite some time. Don't get me wrong. YouTube is fun to watch a lot of fun videos. But these challenges are not fun because you know that they have dangerous consequences. I know I'm ranting about this because why? This is such a big, big deal. I know there's a lot of people say, oh, you're probably just an old fuddy-duddy. You don't want us to have any fun. Listen, I'm all for fun. I really am. But if you're going to hurt yourself or someone you care about, is it really worth that? Is it really, really worth seeing your mother crying over your body in a hospital? Or seeing your friends at your funeral knowing that they're never going to see you again in this life? I don't think it's worth it. I want to be YouTube well known. Yes, that'd be great. I want to be known in my own way, but I don't want to do it at any cost. I don't want to do that if it's going to hurt me or someone I care about. That I'm just trying to say these challenges are not worth it. These are just some of the challenges. There's so many others out there. There's also the fire challenge where you pour a flammable liquid, like say gasoline, on you and then you light a match. That's stupid, but it's dangerous because it can cause burns. Not only second degree, because first degree ones, they're not that bad. I've had first degree burns. Second degree ones, they're bad, but the worst ones are the third ones. The third degree ones. There's one known as the 4th degree burns. And it can even kill you. If a challenge is going to cost you your life in some kind of way by putting you in danger, is it really worth the risk? My advice to you that are out there who want to do these challenges, think about it. Who's coming up with these ideas? Are they willing to see you get hurt? Yeah, they want to see you get hurt, but they don't care that you're hurting others around you. You're hurting your mom, you're hurting your dad, you're hurting your friends, you're hurting yourself. I know I'm ranting about this because it's a big, big deal. Internet challenges are not worth the risk. Yes, I do challenges like I said with my Hunger Games. That's different because it's fake. I know it's fake. I would never do that in real life. I would never actually do 8 people and random celebrities like that. So think about that before you do something. I know I've been talking over 10 minutes about this, but it's a big deal. Yeah, I'm ranting about this because, one, I know there's so many people out there that have not listened, and it has cost them their life. I'm all for fun and games. But if it's going to cost someone their life or their health, why do it? Okay, rant over. Thank you all for listening. I'll see you all next week or the next time I do a video. Since my Sims 2 is not loading up, I may have to figure out another way to go about doing my Hunger Games challenge. But in the meantime, please, 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 please listen to what I'm saying. Thank you, and I'll talk with you guys later.